Hair. I've got a lot of it. And a lot of times it's really messed up, especially like back here. If it looks bad today, well then you're wrong. Today's actually a really good day for my hair, but quite often it looks really, really bad. Also, it's a very rainy day. Poor little pepper plants. I was reminded of how wild and crazy kids my hair is the other day when someone wrote a comment on the Q&A that was like, "Steven, your hair looks awful." And there were a bunch of people that were like, jumped in to white knight me. But he's right. He's right. My hair does look awful. But unfortunately, I usually, very usually, can't help it. I have tried combing my hair. I've tried wetting my hair down. And it really doesn't help. If I wake up with bedhead, if I wake up and I've got, something back here sticking out, it's just not, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Short of me taking a shower, it's not going to be remedied. I've tried wetting it down and combing it, and I mean, it might help a little bit, but it's just not going to look normal. And it gets worse and worse as my hair grows, because when my hair grows, it kind of turns into an afro. Like, my hair doesn't grow down, it grows up, which made for a really hilarious time in my freshman year of college when I was like, I'm gonna grow my hair out, and it was just like a huge afro, and then I was like, okay, this is bad. But I really can't do a whole lot with my hair, which is terribly unfortunate. The best thing I can do is to get it cut, and I need to get it cut again pretty badly. I gotta keep my hair pretty short, because if I don't, it's going to increase the bedhead, tenfold. The other weird thing with my hair is that when it gets wet, it automatically spikes, despite the length. If I get my hair wet, like if I get out of the shower, it goes instant Vegeta, like with not trying to do it at all. If I try to wet my hair and then comb it, I mean, you're basically having little groups of hair that just instantly become separated from all the other groups of hair, and my hair just kind of instantly spikes. Now, the only reason I can come up with that it would do that is because when I was like in 7th grade, from the time I was in 7th grade until maybe actually like senior year of high school, I gelled my hair every day. I woke up and I gelled my hair. When I got to college, I stopped caring and I stopped gelling it because it was just too much time and I didn't really want to deal with it. But I gelled my hair for, 5 or 6 years, and I honestly think that has had something to do with my hair continuing to do that. Whenever it gets wet, go into the pool, come out, Vegeta. Get out of the shower, Vegeta. Wet my hair to attempt to comb it, even though I've only tried to comb my hair like 10 times in the last 10 years, Vegeta. I am Vegeta, and there's nothing I can do. It's inside me. It wants to come out. And I don't know if that's true, not the Vegeta part. If it's true that because I gelled my hair for so many years that it just keeps doing that, but it never did that before. Although maybe from the time I was in 7th grade to, freshman year in college, maybe my hair was going through a weird, transformative period where it was becoming that way anyway. I don't know. I'm not a hair expert. I don't even know what you would call a hair expert, but that's what I've always suspected. Anyway, this vlog exists to tell you about my hair, because I've had people tell me how awful things look, but honestly, you kind of give up after a while just because you try to do something with it and it just doesn't work. If you wake up with that bedhead, if you're me, you're just like, well, it's the way it looks. I mean, I wore a hat in college to try and to hide that sometimes, but I gave up on the hat because Mal didn't like me wearing hats. But if you have hair like mine, hair that you just can't do anything with, I would like to hear from you, just for the fact that it would make me feel better about my life. The best I can really do is get it cut pretty short, because then it's not as noticeable. Because right now it's, like I said, today's a pretty good day, but there's so many days that are not good days. And apparently the Q&A was a day that was not so good. Why did I film this outside on a day when there was puddles? That was stupid. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?